Hey everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Franchise Hockey Manager 3 as the Bordeaux Boxers. So what I've come down to an idea, just for this week, is I'm kind of pre-recording all this, is I'm going to do the first season of this team, how I kind of want to do it. So this whole week is basically going to be cut down to about 20-minute episodes where we play a specific amount of games and do a specific thing. So today being Tuesday, I already yesterday on Monday played the first game of the preseason. So what I'm going to do is for the next couple days, I'm going to play this series the way I'm thinking of playing it. And then depending on how my feedback is on Monday, I'm going to change it up for the second week. So this week is all going to mostly be simming. So we're going to pretty much sim through the preseason today. We're pretty much going to set up our tactics and the way we kind of want things played. But, you know, the AI within the matches themselves will decide what's going on and what's happening. So we're going to go to our strategy screen here. And I'm already going to tell it regular tactics. We're going to do cycling and the neutral zone trap. When it comes to global tactics, we're going to go low risk for offensive risk taking. We want to go high tempo. And we're going to leave these pretty much normal for, for down by a goal, well, slow. Actually, we'll leave it normal. This is like basically near the end. I think I can actually tell. Oh, you can't do that. You won't do the tactics. Okay. For the offensive zone, yeah, we want you first, you second, you third, and you fourth, obviously. Defensive zone priority, first, third, second, fourth. Pretty much as is. Line matching, I want you to go up against the fourth line, you to go against the third, you against the first, and you against this, technically the fourth if I could do that. Third. Third, fourth. See, this I don't like. I would like you to go up against the fourth against the fourth. So 3, 2, 1. So basically I want our third line to be our kind of shadowy, keep them, kind of bogged down a little bit. So you, that's it. That's all you can do. I think green is what this guy's good at. Oh, it's just, yeah. So the plan is to use our third line. Well, actually, actually, what? No, let's actually set you back up. I want my fourth line against the other team's first line. The reason for that is because we got a sniper, a punishing forward, and 2 punishing forwards. Basically, these guys are going to cause mayhem. I don't want you to goon, but I want you to grind. And I want you to grind as well. So basically, we're going to get guys that are going to try to kind of grind up the fourth line, grind up the other team's first line a little bit. And we'll have to see how that goes. So yeah, so the plan is to basically sim the entire preseason in this episode. So we're gonna sim 6 games right now and see how that goes. So once again, we are the GM and coach in this playthrough. Normally, I just play as the GM. I don't usually play as the coach. The only main difference is you set up your strategies and you do line changes and change up your strategies while you're playing. Other than that, there's those 3 extra things, basically. So, overall, not bad. But to me, it's a couple extra steps. I prefer the hands-off GM approach. Here is our guys getting a little bit better. That's good. And that is some stuff I don't need to know. No, what I do, depth. So all our guys in the minors. What's our finances sitting at? We're sitting at 77,000 available. When I go to our depth, how many international players do we have down here? One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9. We only have 9. Our limit is 13, so that's no big deal. How many of them are going to possibly be coming up next year is the question. You won't let me do this by age. Okay, you'll only let me do it by potential. Well, anyone here 19? No. Okay, we're good. We are very good then. Any 20-year-olds would cause us a problem. Our scouting is going through. So here we go. Not enough players in the lineup? What? Why are our 3 defensemen... We lost 3 players to international play. Oh my god, are you serious? I thought I had to okay this. I don't know if I have the players for this. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, that was completely unexpected. Thanks for asking me if I want to put let these guys go. Tactics are set up. Now I have too many foreigners on the roster. Oh my god, this is such a pain in the ass. I have 1 extra foreigner. Okay, so you're going to go back to our under 16 team. You are going to go to our under 18 team. There we go. And I can only call up 2 French players. Well, it's a good thing I have you. I got a problem. What? Dress now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. I'm short a player. Is it gonna let me play? Okay, we'll let me play. AI lines. This is already pre-set up for us. Continue and sim the game. And we won 6-2. Overall, let's take a look. Scoring 2-1-1-4. Okay. Overall, shots 51-20, which is good. 23-14 in hits. We led in penalty minutes. So right now, the kind of the strategy we're using actually is good. Got some emails about probably our team or our players that I'm not impressed about right now. Some of your players, yeah. Both of them are French and the Latvian. You could care less. And that's the Norway game. News. Is it manager? Manager options? Yeah. So why am I getting... I don't want to get these notifications, but I don't have the option to not say no. Right, well, we're going to play our next game. AI lines. Continue. Sim. And we won 8-4. We were down 2. We went up 2-0 right at the beginning. Scored 6 in the third. Outshot the team 39-30. We played in Bordeaux, our hometown here, and only 735 people came out. Overall, it looks like we're doing pretty good so far. We have an email. You did apparently really good, which is good. We still have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more preseason games to go. So it looks like this is just like one of our other seasons where it's either you basically have to put... It's all about, you know, basically outscoring your opponent in some of these games from the looks of it. Yeah, having some difficulty. Still getting used to, rapidly adjusting, good, good, good. A lot of them are getting shuffled around anyways when the season. When our international players get back anyways. Because I'm pretty sure our international players are actually better than our other players. So, the 6-4 Slovakia win over France. Yet, like, you get they're playing and they're not actually doing anything. Yeah, let's worry about that. Anze Kopitar played. And our guy that it's playing for Latvia, that we paid so much money for, is there as well. So yes, we got 2 3-star players and a 3.5-star player. And all 3 of them are defensemen. Like, that moment where your head hurts, and we're down a defenseman, basically. And the 2 players we replaced them with are 2 2-star players. So, I mean, they weren't even replaced with people that are even skilled. That's skilled. And we're doing 2 more back-to-back games. Yeah, lines. Let's continue. And we won 3-1. There we go. We were outshot, though, which is kind of concerning. We were hit. And they beat us in face-off wins. You're a -1. You're a -1. You guys are -1s. Kind of concern. You're more comfortable playing left. Or good to go, because it doesn't matter anyways, because you're going to be sent down, so. Oh, no, not. You're right there. Doesn't matter, because you're going to be going back to the left defense anyways. Once this preseason ends, which I hope ends before ends after the tournament ends. Yeah, we're going to play our next preseason game. Three more emails, probably about the tournament. Yeah. So, I'm hoping these guys come back really soon. How many games are in this series? 44 in this season. We're going to play the next one. Go! You are drafted by the, I'm assuming, yeah, it's got the NHL logo. Oh, that's not good. You are an NHL goalie. But we won 4-1. We outshot them 39-15, which is good. We hit them. One more face-offs as well. So I think this strategy we're using is pretty good so far for us, for the moment. Hoping that we're going to get some notifications saying our players are going to be back. We got 9 emails, so I'm hoping that's saying that the tournament's over. Yep. Perfect. Torn ligament, not to worry about you. You guys still went pointsless. You had 2 assists overall. Slovenia, sorry. Round is over. Denmark and Latvia have won their groups and qualified. Perfect. Peter Massa. Interesting. Let's throw you on our short list temporarily. You were the best goalie. You're Danish. You're being added to my short list. And best defenseman, Dennis Seidenberg. You're in the NHL, so yeah. Who are you with? Ebel. I wonder who Ebel is. You're in the Get League. You're on Larskog. You're on Lick. Lick! But I think that means our players are back. They are. Perfect. You, under 16 team, please. You, under 16 team. And now, dress, please. Boom! Back to the way it was before. Now our team should be even better. We still have 2 more preseason games to go through. I'm liking the way our strategy is going so far. We're winning, which is always a good thing, right? So radar tactics are low risk offense, high tempo, and we're kind of shooting all over the place at the goalie. Overall tactics, we're trying to cycle and we're doing the neutral zone trap. Playing against the... Oh, no. Crap. Same to end. Yeah. And we won 8-4. They outshot us. No, we outshot them 37-32. Which is really good. We won the amount of face-offs, takeaways, goals against. Goals against. 9-4. I don't have 9 goals against. If I... That probably means something else, and then hits. So 6. I think Nice might be the team we're worried about. Or maybe Almia. Yeah, you're nothing too worried about. Scouting, you guys are still going. And we're in our last preseason game. So we theoretically have gone undefeated, but I mean, this is the preseason. The preseason doesn't mean much. As our Strasbourg Warrior playthrough showed us. And we won 8-1. So in the end, preseason, we won all 7 games actually. Once again, mind you, this doesn't mean much. Being preseason, you know, teams are going to realize where they're short and stuff like that. I actually think winning all your preseason games is actually a bad thing. The reason why I think it's bad is mainly because I don't feel right now we need to change or do anything to make our team better, which is always a bad thing. Here is some scout information. Ooh, you are going to be... Oh, perfect. You're already added to the... Perfect. Ooh. Wow. 16-year-old centerman, eh? Under 16, which means you are going to be a free agent next year, which is good. Jonathan Thorensen. This is one of the guys we signed in the other leagues, which was good when we played in the Get League. Even a 3-star player wouldn't be too bad. Good. Swiss. Some Belarusians? Oh, we're looking in the wrong league. That's why. Actually, you know what? That's not bad. You know what? Yeah, keep looking for Belarusians, actually. Look for somewhere where no one else would be looking in Belarus for players. So I meant to do Russia, but I picked Belarus instead. So, but anyways, that is the preseason. So we went completely undefeated. We did pretty good. Here's overall our team history right now. We'll see how things go. We finished third, I think, last year. History. Oh no, here it is. History. Point leaders. Here are the last three champions, of the main three champions. So the Dragons are definitely the team to worry about, from the looks of it. They've scored almost 7 goals a game, averaging. So makes me a little nervous. They do have the majority of good players as well, and they do have that good French-Canadian goalie. We never played them in the preseason, so we're going to have to pay attention to that. I'm going to forward to our first game of the season, which is... Do we even play the Dragons? When's the first time we played the Dragons? Right. Yeah, we play them on the 9th. We play almost every second day, which is good. No, 3 days there, 4 days there, 3 days there. I'm going to forward to the 13th of September, unless... There... Roster, shortlist. I wonder if how much this guy would cost me. I've got the max amount of foreigners on my team right now, so I can't really do much. I can't send anyone down just to do this little test. Kind of wish I could. Like, just to see how much that guy would be willing to go for. You're Norwegian. You're French, but you're also under 16. So I can't do anything there. He also has a 1-year contract left. So he's going to be a free agent at the end of the year. Our goalies... One of them's going to be a free agent. He's 23, Nagy. Wait, Nagy? I recognize this name from somewhere, and I don't know where. Yeah, I mean, it'd be better if he was... I think this is one of our backup goalies, actually, from Get, ironically enough. If he was about 16 or 17, he'd be a good get. But not... So... Shortlist. You'd be really good to get. What team are you playing? You're a Norwegian player. You're playing... Or you're Denmark. The Graz Moser Medical 99ers. Erstbank... So you're in the league above us, and you're their actual #1 goalie, so that wouldn't work. You're getting paid 20 grand. I would almost kind of want to give him an extra... I kind of want to hire an extra scout. Why is Gerber the only one showing on this list? Because I'm looking at the wrong team. Scouting. Active scouting, yeah. Front office. Can I hire... Ooh, I can actually hire another scout. Do I want to hire another scout? This guy's excellent. He only wants 7,000 though. Or he's getting paid 7,000. He's a Swiss scout. He's 34 years old. You know what? I'll pay you 14,000 a year as a scout. I'm gonna tell you specifically. There you are. I want him to scout specific players on our actual list. Short list. Sign scout, and then there you go. Anyone who has the high potential, I want to actually get him to look at them specifically. But that is the end of our preseason. So we also hired an additional scout to actually check players and see how things go. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.